Alrighty, so we're live on stream. We just did our summons for the new Summer Freyja, and we're going to use her today in Ungeared PvP to test her out. If you don't know what she does, she has a triple pierce card. She has a new extermination card, which ignores 50% of crit resistance and ×2 crit damage, and then she has the same sort of Abyss ultimate that the other Freyja has. She's got quite a lot going on with the passive here. She's basically going to target somebody like Ghislaine, and that enemy is the highest CC enemy. They can only attack her. They do 40% less damage to her, and then in addition, increases the hero's damage dealt with the skills with the extermination effect by 30%. So, it's quite interesting, and then also if we crit with her, she removes a debuff and gains 5% all stats. So that can be stacked up to 15%. Quite interesting, I have to say. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go, but I've seen her hit pretty hard on JP, so we'll kind of just see how it goes. I obviously already had a whole bunch of cosmetics and stuff like that from the other Freyja, so this isn't necessarily supposed to be like a free-to-play showcase or anything like that, especially with us having Tyr on the team. We have Freyja with Holy Relic, and I don't know, the only thing free to play about her, I guess, is the fact that she's only 1/6, but okay. Angel team first up. I want to say this might be one of the first times I've faced an Angel team with the Ragnarok team, so I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. We also have a turn 1 merge into a level 2 weak point, which could be kind of good, so let's see how it goes. Very interested to see kind of what he does here. So we eat this, evasion, and then, okay, he puts on debuffs, a little bit of damage to us, nothing too crazy. Okay, he goes for double debuffs, doing quite a bit of damage to Freyja, actually. Would love to try to get rid of the Mael if possible, so I think what we're going to do is maybe use the extermination skill. That should crit and remove one of our stacks here and give her 5% all stats. And then maybe we can just go for something like this for the merge. Okay, 37k is not insane. But then again, okay, this, I forgot, these characters obviously cannot be stat lowered at all, so even though this team is pretty crit based, Mael is obviously going to have a little bit of a harder time critting on these units, or Mael is making us have a harder time. Luckily, he's disabled. He does have a pretty good amount of lifesteal, and of course, he's cleansing off. Completely forgot that was a thing. So he's probably going to get most of his health back, if I had to guess. Actually, he's not doing much damage at all because he's the one targeted, and he does 40% less damage. Okay, actually kind of nice, gotta say. He did literally just heal all the way back up to full, which is not good, but let's go for a little bit of damage here if possible. If I can get rid of Margaret off the board, that could potentially just help us lower some of Mael's stats. So, not the craziest damage I've ever seen, of course. Okay, like, I can't even crit with that card, so doing pretty much what it should be. Should have went for her last turn, I think, so that way I could have went for, or like tried to kill her off turn 1. But I guess it is what it is. We do have ultimate here. He doesn't have a way to take ultimate off. He's pushing for Elizabeth's ultimate, which isn't anything super crazy. Okay, dealing a good amount of damage to us, actually. I think he kills. Ooh, not quite a kill there, actually. So, not 100% sure how this is going to go. We do increase our attack-related stats with this, and we have triple crit chance on it. So, let's maybe go for, I guess we just need to try to get rid of her if possible. Plus, the more allies we kill, the less Mael is going to do. So, it should end up working out kind of nicely, I think. Not as much as I was hoping for. I really wanted to try to get rid of the Margaret with that, but now I'm disabled, and let's see how much this does. Ooh, okay, that actually didn't do too bad. Unfortunate, though, that we weren't able to kill there, so that was not great. We pull her ultimate, but at 1/6, it's not going to be the craziest you've ever seen. I should have checked to see if she had her Holy Relic. I assume she does, maybe? But maybe not, I don't know. I would assume you would run regular Goddess Elizabeth if you don't have the Holy Relic, but This is probably going to hurt. Honestly, the Angel team just not being able to be stat lowered is so good against this. Okay. Kills off the Freyja. Unfortunate, but it had to be done. We don't get any merges, so that stinks a little bit, but it is what it is. Let's go for... I don't know if we're necessarily going to be able to kill here, but I need to kill off the Margaret if possible. I don't think we're going to be able to double... could we double kill here? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, that card doesn't really do the greatest damage. Yeah, this is not the greatest, like, starter team, to be honest. Like, I don't know, this is... this looks really bad on paper, but obviously the fact that they can't be stat lowered is hindering this team a lot. I have seen people say that the Goddess team does really well at, like, countering the Ragnarok team, so it doesn't really surprise me. I think he's just got me in, though. I think that's going to be a good game. Alright, I didn't mean to do that one. Good game. We'll move on, see if we can find sort of like a regular team, I guess. I think that's actually going to de-rank us, yeah. So now we're in Champ 3, unfortunately. Alrighty, so here's the Lost Vein team. Surprisingly, we get to go first. I can only assume this is either a bot or evasion food. Not 100% sure on that. So... Let's go for this. Into the Extermination. Into the level 2 Pierce card. Alright, so it's probably a bot. Not quite a kill. That's a little bit unfortunate. Should have used the AoE, I guess, but... I guess it is what it is. He should be putting on a decent amount of debuffs from me, and I did crit with that card, but because it didn't remove a debuff, I guess I don't gain the all stats, unless it's just not a buff that shows up. So I'm interested to see how that works. Luckily we dodged that. We can get rid of the stance, which is nice. Let's go for... Let's go for the ult or the stance removal here. And then... I guess we'll attack the Deanne. I'm interested to kind of see how much damage we do on her. But we should actually remove a... Did I not target her? I did... Was that a crit? I think that was a crit, right? I'll have to check her stats. Okay, no crits, which is good. We it pretty much insta-merged back into another stance cancel, which is kind of nice. Okay. That's the... I want to say that's from Freyja. Okay, so I guess it's just not a buff that shows up then. I guess. I have really good merges here, actually. Not a whole lot of damage there. Am I just not targeting? I assume I'm not. Ooh. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I did not expect that to kill off the Deanne in one shot there. Okay. Interesting. It's good to hear, good to hear. Ooh, okay. Using the Ludo is a bit scary, I've got to be honest. Pull a level 2 Pierce card. Let's see how it goes. Will they bring back the Divine Axe Rita? I really don't know. Somebody was commenting about that earlier today, and I don't guess they're going to, but I don't know why they wouldn't necessarily. I mean, it's just one weapon at the end of the day, so it's not really that big of a deal, but it is kind of his like signature weapon, so it would be nice if they bring it back, but I don't know. He disables his Escanor, but it's not really that big of a deal that he did. Let's go for the Pierce, or the weak point skill, and then we'll do double Freyja card. This might actually do really big damage. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do some pretty big damage. Okay, 119's not too crazy. 81k on the Pierce card. Nothing absurd. I'm not terribly impressed so far. This might not be, like, the greatest team to use with her, of course, but, I mean, I don't know. She's not doing necessarily, like, bad, but I feel like I'm kind of relying more on tier to kind of carry, I guess. But she's not doing, like, awful damage or anything like that. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, really old characters that were really meta-relevant whenever they came out, but, we'll just kind of have to wait and see, I guess, because there's a lot of options to choose from. There's a lot of old characters. I would love to see, like, Green Jericho get one. I don't know. There's so many units that could have some really cool stuff. Let's do what's something I'm not really afraid to lose, I guess. That was really fast cards too, so I think this is probably a bot. Yeah, probably. Okay, pretty good damage there. 104. Didn't kill on that, though, so that's a little concerning to me. We're targeted on for tier with his Ghislaine, but he's also targeted with... his tier is targeted on my Freyja. He's not using a single target card, though, so it's not going to matter too much. LR Red Gother would be sick. The Gothers are so strong with the rank up, I don't know what they're going to do to really make the character that much better. Like, I don't know, Gother is just so... Like, just rank up in general is so good, it's kind of insane. So I don't necessarily know what they could do without making him completely, like, broken. Okay, 92k on the Pierce card there. Boom. That's pretty normal, I guess. Level 2. Okay. Good damage to the Ghislaine there, actually. Another level 2. Nice. I'm gonna choose blue Advent Mono. It would be kind of interesting to see some of those older, like, catastrophes get a little bit of rework, too. That'd be kind of nice. Won't be a rank up Gother or Goddess Liz because both are still usable in this meta. I don't necessarily know that necessarily like dictates whether or not they're gonna get one, but I think if they're just really old, maybe that does actually make a lot more sense, because if they are still able to be used in the meta, then they really don't need to get the LR too soon, because there's a lot of characters that are just really old and bad that can't be used in the meta, who should deserve to get one. So that actually, you're probably right on that. We eliminated that Nanashi, by the way. 200k, not bad at all. I think they're doing all Sins LRs first. That would make sense to me. That would, I could definitely see them doing that. Ooh, stance removal. Couldn't have asked for a better hand. Blue Nunchuck Bond could be the next LR. Blue Nunchuck Bond. He is quite old. I don't ever remember him even being, like, meta-relevant in PvP at all. Like, even back when the game first came out, I don't think people used that character, so... Definitely an interesting one. Alright, let's go for... I'm technically gonna be ult rushing a little bit here, but just know that's not my intention. I literally just have to remove the stance, and then I'm also gonna hit him with the cleave so he doesn't rank up his cards. Plus it kind of makes him like a prime target, I guess, which is kind of nice. 62k is not impressive. Okay. If he lowers my tier with Bond, like I assume he's going to, that could potentially be an issue. I'm assuming he uses one card with Bond here, maybe, or does he go for the ultimate? I think he used the Bond card, so. Maybe not. Maybe don't have to worry about an ultimate. Oh, I forgot he's targeted, so he can't even attack the, couldn't even attack the Freyja, which is good for me. He does mark him, so a little bit troublesome, but not too bad, I guess. We get Nanashi buffs. I'm honestly not 100% sure that this is going to kill, but we're just going to go for it, because, I mean, I don't have much else that I can do. We do rank up the Lost Vein. Only one card in hand, though, so it's not too bad. Is this going to kill, though? Big question. 6/6. Okay, we do. Good for us. We give him a gold card, which is a bit unfortunate. But we get some decent damage off. It's not the worst. Tyr should get Nanashi buffs next turn. Freyja also gets Nanashi buffs. Freyja does not get Nanashi buffs. So we'll see how that goes. We should be able to kill Lost Vein with that amount of HP, I assume. He's going for double ult here, though. Ooh, okay. That's not good. Does he kill him off, too? Not quite. Okay. I think he moved cards, too, so we should, yeah. He removed his ultimate level with Bond, so that's good for me. Full HP, though, is not good for me. We just gotta hope this kills, I guess. Okay, that's pretty good. As long as we're critting here, which we are. Okay, we don't quite kill with that card, but luckily we have an extra card. Here's hoping he doesn't merge on Bond. Okay, no merge, good. Looking good. We get our ultimate. He's still marked on Freyja. Okay, never mind. It went away this turn. He could still mark me and attack me, but I have Tarmiel Link on Tyr, so odds of him killing are probably not the greatest. Yeah, with him doing that amount of damage, I can't imagine he kills, but I don't know, maybe? We're looking good. Plus I get the Berserk increase, so he was pretty much done for. Nice! Okay, we got one more match. We're in Champ 1, so bit of a weird one. Freyja showcase, but she's dead. True. She did kind of get wrecked there from Lost Vein. How were the summons? They weren't too bad. We got her at 180, so couldn't really complain. Plus, we got her on like a triple SSR multi, which was kind of nice to see. Be cool for the Deanne who auto taunts turn 1 to get an LR. Oh yeah, the green small Deanne. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Okay, unknown team. Low CC, it's either evasion food or a bot, and it's very early in the week, so I'm assuming it's a bot. Tarmiel Link? No, okay. Let's go for this to bait the evasion just in case. Okay, no evasion. Okay, 110. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I mean, it's doing like half their HP, so I mean, obviously that's not bad. But I don't know. From what I was seeing on JP, they were doing really good damage. I don't know if that was like maybe that wasn't ungeared. Maybe they were in geared PvP with gear on and everything like that. So maybe there was more damage being dealt, but overall, ungeared wise, she doesn't seem to be like insane, you know what I mean? So, no Nanashi buffs on the Ghislaine here. Let's go for the level 2. From my understanding, she does scale pretty good with her level 2 cards. So let's go for this. Ooh, okay, 188 on the level 2 is a lot better. Level 2 cleave card, cleans that up, only 150, so I mean, she's doing more damage than Freyja with Holy Relic. And I mean, we are getting stats from her Holy Relic, but obviously the Holy Relic only works in Snake, so it's not like it's actually giving us any like good advantage. So, pretty good. Then again, she's doing more single target damage because of Freyja, and she's doing more damage because of Tyr. So, I guess there's a little bit of back and forth there. Let's do this. I'm assuming this and the Tyr or Freyja card kill. They do. And then let's see how much this level 2 not called Annihilation, called Extermination on Global. See how much the Extermination card does. Ooh. 323. Okay. Well, then again, we just killed Nanashi off, and she lost unknown stats from his Holy Relic there, so... Okay. Overall, I'm not incredibly impressed, but then again, we'll probably try her out again in Geared PvP as well. So, I mean, definitely not bad. I really like the fact that the Ragnarok team in general just goes second and still has a really good chance of winning. So, I don't know. Can't really complain too much. But either way, for the YouTube video audience, if you want to check out the stream next time and hang out and everything and be a part of the live stream or whatever, feel free to subscribe so that way you can come by next time we're doing live summons and everything like that. We normally do them as soon as the banners drop. But either way, yeah, have a good one.